bothering me about the men. Okay, the men, okay. Okay, but then I was also getting the women at my feet, or the earth being the footstool. Okay, but the women are the ones that stole all the wealth. So these are women, or these could be transgenders that stole all the wealth from the world. That could be why I see something on like it's masculine energy, but these are women. They may be women with phallics. I don't know. These may be if these men were allowing their third parties to enter into the bed chambers of their wife, their blindfolded wife. Um, then claiming that the wife was cheating because, like, say only women were allowed in the bed chambers, but these men were dealing with women with phallics to hide their sexuality, and to also allow these women to go in on their wives to claim to push them down, right? To get them knocked down, to claim infidelity or something like this, right? Um, these brooding vipers or these snakes or that want to choose who live or die. So the first thing they're going to try to do is cast down wisdom or the lady, the real lady of the heavens and the earth, right? Um, but they don't have the right to kill. Like I said, if they were able to do it when I was younger as Jesus, they can't do it now as the Christ, because that's who's supposed to be reigning forever. So who I'm battling up against, none of these belongings belong to these women because they are the third party. So third party people could be possibly foreign women, right? Foreign intel. They need to pass these children through my womb in order to make them American, but they're still illegitimate. They're still not American. And again, this is a royal womb. This may be that they didn't know that. So now there's persecution, prosecution, and there is I guess it could totally backfire on these people because they could be persecuted for this behavior. Okay. um I think with this, it's something about passing around my identity, passports, claiming some kind of, because I know that somebody is trying to wait and see if somebody has like some kind of dis-ease, like I don't want to even say it's H, the three-letter word. I think it's like genital. Somebody is trying to make somebody afraid. Okay, they're trying to shake somebody. Okay, these would be things that with certain genetics, you're not going to just get this off the street, right? So what I'm thinking is, like the other day when I was taking a shower, I was cleaning myself like in the fat creases and stuff like this. I have really sensitive skin down there already, but I get sometimes if I like move too fast and like pull like the fold of skin away, I can pull my skin, like I can tear my skin, right? So I think that somebody's trying to, I don't know. It's like this would be like something topical, not tropical, but like a topical cream, like something that they're putting on something. Like they need an open wound or they need sensitive skin or something like this. Somebody's trying to either scare you to think that you have something. It's something weird that somebody's doing here. But like I said, these are fat girl problems. Like what they think that they've done is like fat girl problems. Like these are people watching you in the shower, and if you like, ow, or something, like I got sensitive skin under my breasts. When you got big boobs, you have these problems. Where you powder and stuff can help it, or making sure you dry really good in these areas. If you don't dry really good in these areas, it can produce very tender skin. So somebody could be trying to do something like make it seem like somebody has a disease or something for you could get left behind. There's a lot of energy like focused on one woman's vagina. Yeah, we got wisdom here. Okay. So this could be these Israelites or something trying to claim this energy or claim wisdom. These could be dog energies. Okay. These could be the dog energies that's trying to grasp onto a star. Or they could be trying to make somebody false documents saying that I'm a dog's energy or something like this. Okay. Instead of a lion. So they could have, if they birth, if one of these children that, because it's either healing to express is one of these children, they cloned this daughter, this Kayla, many times, or that is the real mother of one of my twins. And then the family that's trying to confiscate or that is trying to take over my kingdom, they will be charged with something here. If because I feel like that was that when the sister said, "Oh, you know, twins could be having different," when they did that, and it's so funny because the dark skinned twin is the one that doesn't look like the dad. The light skinned twin always looked just like her dad. So they could have did something with the brooding, like the witches, the brooding vipers, all of these could be misfit, or they felt misfit. Now, I was coming to be fair to everybody, right? A good Lord. But because of their anger towards God, because of some type of rejection, or they felt some kind of way, they felt like they should retaliate against me and steal from me, right? So what I'm thinking about with John the Baptist, it would have to be that John the Baptist, like he said that I'll tell you, you know, why, you know, that it's like it was a mystery where he left it like a cliffhanger, why I baptized with the water, right? This could also be why Moses or other children was sent up the river, because somebody baptizing can also be somebody coming into a sacred pool, a sacred yoni, right? I don't know what they're using, like indigenous, because it's almost like the king, the autochthonous king can wipe out, because they say indigenous law is more powerful than maritime, but autochthonous law or God's law is more powerful than them all. Somebody knew this was coming with the Martin Luther King speech and telling people to go to the South or whatever. Somebody knew that this was coming and it was going to happen this way this time. That they would try to take all the resources and everything down into the South and like make them like a Chitlin circuit, like Hollywood / music industry / you know, pimp city / whatever this is. Okay. So again, whatever they did with this velvet lily energy or whatever this is down in Memphis, when they tried to plan, when they tried to do something like say that I did a crime or something, and that those people did, and that woman did, and then they fled to the South with supposed God, but that's not God. That's a Baphomet energy, right? So I'm just trying to figure out what this E energy or something like this, okay? Somebody trying to smack somebody in the face, but it's about to get everybody yanked out the way. Because even if John the Baptist in the music industry will be in my bosom. So if I remove them or I take my love away from them, or they force me to by seeing what they've been egregious acts towards me, right? As the queen, as the governing energy, as the king, or the king of kings, or this could be the chief of chieftain. It makes me think that this is like I said, whatever this premeditated, even if I'm murdered right now, this is premeditated murder, and everybody can be, it's like taking all these people down at once. Something could have something to do with whatever just happened up there in Michigan, because I don't know why I was thinking about that water, the Flint, Michigan incident, and whatever his name, Michael, whatever his name is, that did that documentary. Michael, whatever his name is, the Caucasian male that does those documentaries. He kind of remind me of Steve Bannon. But he's from Michigan, and I think he did those documentaries that kind of tried to wake up people or whatever. Okay. Damn, what was his name, y'all? I think he did something on Flint, Michigan. He could have also did something like on America in general. But he kind of remind me of Steve Bannon. Michael Morse. I can't remember what his name is. Okay. I think one was called something America something. I can't remember. Maybe this is like an Archangel Michael that's battling up against God or America or something like this. I don't know. But whatever these people are doing, they don't have the authority. So the brooding vipers, or these African vipers, or this don't tread on me, the salt of the earth. That's another thing. These people allow these people to come and you think of as a mineral or an additive to build up the earth, but this is the plan from the beginning for Africa to become a superpower. So I got the song "We Got a Power," but you don't, because it's already written that you shall never. And when I figure out that you're doing it, I can cut it down, just like indigenous law could get removed. It's not even native law. Indigenous is or indig. The orange, what was it? The orange butterfly was letting these people in to dig. Okay. So in indigenous is people that come in and dig in the earth to steal the wealth of the earth in order to make themselves something and make the earth poor. But it's still on my grounds. It's still somebody trying to sneak or behind the scenes do their cultural things here in America when we value ourselves more on the American dream. I'm hearing bad dreams. So somebody's name is Dream, or this is somebody that wanted to be with me, or a girl that's going to take some type of retaliation or something. This could be a transgender, okay? These could be bad children of this person here that are doing whatever this is. Like, again, if these people have been posting these ladies as lady is heaven, lady of this, and then removing all the work that I have already done as America, right? And then giving these positions to these many women or these many waters with this Minnesota energy here. I think that's where the George Floyd thing happened or started. The land of many waters. So this is bricks energy or something like this, okay? So somebody is doing all this because they're saying somebody is good to them. This is somebody that's not good to you, but they want you to be good to them anyway. They want to be the king, but the fucked up thing is I'm the king. If you're not being good to me, I don't have to be good to you, and I'm going to tear this bitch up. You understand? It's something like that, right? And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. So it's almost like this person, if this was all biblical, the Christ or Jesus or something, I would have knew what these people were doing behind my back with my body. Now, imagine this was happening before Roe v. Wade. This was happening to me during Roe v. Wade. So it's almost like somebody fighting for the soul of America. They want to take the soul and put it in someone else. But these are baby killers of America. That's grounds for deportation. This is some type of identity crisis or fraud. Because even if they took this daughter and they grew her up fast so that she could be with a male, so they would not be talked about as being a pedophile, if they put her through a process to age, because that's what they're doing with this galactic energy, is aging these people quickly. Or like I said, this person was sleeping around with this person during the marriage and they got pregnant or something like this. Or I feel like they go out of their way, because if these are transgenders and your man is a man, unless somebody had a third party situation that was a woman connected to the marriage, excuse me, how could they have a baby? This is somebody perfectly creating something, forming something with their hands with alien energies or something, and then planting it in the Holy Grail in order for it to be birthed, and they think that they're going to have the same. But I was not married to that person. It's like an empty vessel that is only a snake that knows how to snake your wife. That's betrayal. So whatever they created on this soil, I can confiscate that as America. Like, none of these women have standing here. You understand? So again, if you took away this man's standing, or you punked this man or something like this, or somebody compromised this man, that's on that man. That's not on me. I have to still stand my ground 10 toes down. If somebody's doing something behind my back, right, to get them compromised, you can't even stay up around me. You see what I'm saying? You can't even stay connected to me. If how you working for the queen and you sleeping with her enemy, that don't even make no sense to me. And like, everybody is about to be looking stupid because they thought this was a good idea. They thought this was a good idea, but I don't have to regard this energy here. I don't have to regard this energy of whatever this is. This could be this elder Ayer in them, or whatever this is, one of these sectors. There's another sector too. When I first started hearing about the Hebrew Israelites, I gave them a try, and I used to listen to this one guy. I forgot what his name is. This dark-skinned guy, okay? And then he used to always have the guy reading the Bible. I cannot remember what their group or their clan was called, but I gave him a try by listening to them, right? This was years ago, 10 years ago maybe. And it's like, yeah, no. Yeah. They could have a hold of whatever this is, this home or something like this, that belongs to me or something like this. These like a group of invaders or something like this. And for them to have wisdom, this would be like trafficking, like getting a woman, keeping her in a trap house, and these men can go do what they please with this person. But then they want to talk about women are this, and that. But these are people that traffic these women and children so that they can treat them like that. Rather, these little girls didn't even have a chance, right? Yeah, star energy in reverse here. This could be like a beauty queen. This could be somebody known by their beauty. We got Yemaya. Okay. Yemaya. That sounds a lot like my daughter's name. But we got this star energy in reverse. Like I said, these people look for people that they can compromise, or they know a secret about them or something like this. You don't have no secrets on me. I don't have to. Any of these people got to get removed. You know what I'm saying? You have to. This ain't like the mother or the father killing the children before they take the. This is like, you a danger to my, once I figure it out, man. You got to go. Like, you can't hold no power and authority. All right. So I do think that they tried to stick me with something, but I think it didn't show up. If anything, I'm just, maybe that's what that is. Every time they try to do this, every 6 months or so, when I get something like that, maybe that's what they were doing, is trying to infect me with something, but it only like shows up like as sensitive skin, and then it just heals. Because it's not like something like like I don't have no like weird smell. I don't have no nothing like this. I know what my skin does. I had this problem all the time. I got the same thing under my breast. I got the same thing under my stomach where my cut is from my C-section, right? So 9419. So like I told you, these are fallen angels, fallen stars. I don't know what these people are doing. They're doing something, but they want somebody to be compromised like them so they can kick you out or claim you to be theirs. Like, it's like, I don't know. There's like different groups. Somebody trying to see which stumbling block somebody will trip out on and not be able to get back up from, so that they can claim this person. There could be a group of people that they stick together because they have HIV, or they have genital warts, or they have something. It's like, and these people are calling themselves like anointed and lifted up into the heavens with God, and they have access to things that can have them having access to other people and spread these things like a. I feel like this is where the whole Wuhan energy came from. This is the whole thing about Wuhan. Them having somebody sample out another feminine energy for the world card energy when nobody can take that from me. And that's with a bad bitch or a bad bitch or something like this. This could have something to do with Australia. Okay? And somebody could be overwhelmed. I'm seeing overwhelmed on the screen. Somebody might want to say that you're overwhelmed, or I'm overwhelmed. I'm not over. I could be all those things and still, because it's in my blood to be a ruler and commander. It's just in my blood to be at the top. You see? 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's not burdened. We're just talking about the things that's going on here. Okay? We're just talking about the things that's going on. And the robbing, murdering, and the pillaging, and the stripping women of their womb and calling them a man then because they don't have a womb. What justifies or what says that a woman is a woman here? So somebody could be after your womb or something like this. You know, I was watching the Joe Rogan or something like this, and he said something about like these African tribes that can go in and like go into the hive or whatever and get the things out. He was talking about like and get the honey out or get something out without being stung or whatever. And even if they get stung, they've been stung so many times in their life that they cannot be they've been stung so many times in their life that they cannot, they don't get sick, or they don't have a reaction to the bee stinging. So this could be something like this too, that if you think about bees and royalty, these people have become numb to something, some type of punishment or something like this but I feel like they had to break up the royal family or the royal sector first. They had to invade that. But it also makes me think about people going into people's camps and taking the wombs. If this is what these people are sharing with these alien breeds and these other breeds, of going into these camps and removing some of our wombs and using them, or giving us African wombs or black wombs, right? Puerto Rican wombs or something like this that don't have, that's a foreign womb, right? And then giving our womb to their African women, or their men that had changed their self into women right now. They're getting our American wombs and our social security numbers in order to push us out, right? That's why I was thinking a real I consider the whole big spinoff, or the double-edged sword, was African American. That term being given to anybody that looks black. Now, I'm pretty sure there's paperwork for some people that came from Africa within the last 60 years or 75 years or something that could go back and tell that they're from Africa. But I feel like that was one of the biggest mistakes, okay? There's no, that's one of the biggest mistakes, is allowing these people to come here and call themselves American, because you get what I'm saying? It's just a way that it's slithered in, but you didn't want your proper I could have been detecting this at 15, 6. You see what I'm saying? You didn't want me in a certain position, and now it's because of these men, women, all the trend, everybody in Hollywood, everybody, it's their fault. And these people think that they're gonna raise up as some horns. That's why I don't see them as horns. I don't see them as horns. Like, you got to be really special for me to be fixated on you, or you got to be like, I don't know, it's something about the energy here, okay? And that's why I said, as soon as I can feel a shift in this twin flames energy, I can't give you that whole, all that, whatever this is. So that this could also be why the American women, the American Indian women had to, in order to become archer energy with the strength card, with that image of that antique woman that I was telling y'all about, they had to remove their left breast, or whoever was on, whoever they held close on their bosom. And I think on there, the left breast was what was creating stars on that one woman, was her left breast. But this could also be like just closing off your heart to someone. You know how you have the good and the bad on the shoulder or whatever, right? Because some people, that could be also why somebody could have stomach problems, is because whatever you hold in your center portion of the body is not right, is not well. You got to flush it or get rid of it, right? It's almost like the American ego having to pull off all the feathers in order to live another 40 years or something like this, right? So it's almost like somebody knew, if you didn't know the code speech in the language that these people were using behind your back with the one-eye symbolism and the, right? When you start talking about it from your, because I will be the only one that be able to see it from this point of view, being that energy that was in that closed, in that womb or whatever this is here. Nobody would understand. The people on the legal side would not know what to put this in to make a code to help you if they wanted to. You see what I'm saying? But it's almost like putting all the minds together, or working in a close-knit space, or with all the information going, it would have been easier to do it that way. See what I'm saying? Because you could take a child and they could come, you could be doing something like extraordinary, and a little child could come write something, or people are like, oh my God, I'm doing this and this child just wrote this. And then some people will play with that and say, well, what do you think about this? Let me see if I can see it from, but like, it's something about somebody wanted to come off as like, you don't know how to speak in a room, in certain rooms or something like this, right? But it's all there. It's all there. Like, I feel like somebody didn't even just give it a try, okay? Yeah, Princess of Swords energy, okay? This kind of look like ruins here. Okay. Maybe they did this, maybe they gave this something to a younger woman, or a Princess of Swords, or this could be Latino energy. Carib, mixed with Carib energy here. Okay. Or somebody could be seeing you as a Princess of Swords. Maybe you're not ready, to be monarch. I mean, this could have been done on purpose, but if somebody doesn't get in that monarch position, you might as well forget about it. Whatever this is going to continue to eat up and rise up, right? But this woman is the one that can see the Bible, not like these people see. They read the Bible and they read it with their eyes at a literal sense. They're in their head, even if they got limitless pills or something to figure it out. It's still the way that they would see it. It's still the way that the sons of men, even if whether they're foreign or not, okay, would see it. It's not the way that the world or the word or God energy, whoever this Empress is that's closest to God. Like, yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. So maybe they feel like they have wisdom. Maybe, I mean, they're keeping somebody, on lock and want them to teach them how to read the Bible. I don't know. Okay. but they still gonna be in control of it because they want to cover that or cover the woman. Or it's like having a woman with that movie Big Eyes locked up in a room teaching you something, but you sitting there saying, by the time this woman really and she's all she's doing is painting, you're going out handling the business and making money, but you telling all these people that it's your work, since not your work, is that woman's work or whatever, or the woman's worth. I'm even hearing, right? And then people are like, well, go ahead and perform this thing. See if you could do it on your own or whatever like this. And I feel like somebody could have been put to the test, but only one person knew that they were in the test or competition. The other person didn't. This also has something to do with like a, I'm thinking about that Gap when they were talking about like something like a deal with Kanye and Gap, and then something about them talking about him putting clothes in a garbage bag. This shit is like symbolic to something else here. It's just what I'm picking up on. Somebody trying to like hide someone behind something while they do some type of work here. Two of Pentacles. There's no going back and forth. Who is the original and who's not? Like people could have been listening to this person to ruin somebody here. This person could have been trying to act like, and then they could have started panicking when you seen that this is not a twin flame. I see some of the snake shit you're doing because somebody's saying that these people are good to them. I was good to you too. You let it go. You see what I'm saying? I was good to you too. And with that person, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know people were looking at me like that at that time. I didn't have no idea because I wasn't getting like any kind of friction or any type of real, you know what I'm saying, promotion or anything with my work at that time. But when he was going through whatever that is, and I was like, man, that person ain't crazy or whatever, or something like this, all right? That could have been, that's not me like going into, but I feel like something happened spiritually between us right then. But it's like when they say, be careful who you lift up. Well, I didn't lift up. That's what I'm saying. Something has to be controlled about my gifts because there's people out there that can get a hold of my gifts with me not knowing how to use them and use them for bad. When I can't do anything but use them for good. But if I'm not in control of them, somebody else is using them to do something or create something. Right? Okay, we got La Luna energy in reverse here. Okay, like again, there's something very connected about all these particular people here. This person called false judgment on somebody about a situation. Now this could be about 5 years ago, 4 years, 3 years, when they were supposed to be lifting some of us up to higher positions or whatever to handle certain things, or so we could be written above or something with the stars, at least some of these people. Somebody said that somebody didn't have what it takes, but maybe people were not knowing that this person had a connection with this spouse or whoever this man is in the underworld or behind the scenes, or this clone of this spouse or this doppelganger or the split personality of this spouse that could have passed away already, or this person is totally compromised by this person, by these witches, or confused by these, or under witchcraft by these people. Somebody might didn't know the connection between them, that this person could be a black widow or somebody is. I don't know. It's almost like whatever this is, the group that works with me, I'm not even associated with them. So how could they be working with me? So I'm hearing a landslide brought them down or brought us down. But I just feel like, nah. This is something else. I mean, this could be a clone of yours, okay? So when I was thinking when that Tomika and this one, I put 2 and 2 together, that they said something very similar at the same time, her and Healing to Express. And that's when I'm like, whoa. And then I started thinking like, my back is hurting now. All right. I just got the song, I'm Going Back Home. So my back is hurting right now, right? They're doing all that Hunchback of Notre Dame energy, the $700 and something million that they put into that. I feel like that's my fucking money, man. I just feel like it's somebody else. I don't know what these people did. I really don't. I don't know. France being the oldest, because I look at it as over the past, my lifespan, there's a connection being America, right? If these are the oldest allies, it's like all these people had a time to like blindfold me and play games all up in my energy or something like this. It's so that somebody doesn't have money or doesn't have something. even without my consult. Like, I didn't consult to any of this. So it kind of like whatever they did is putting the whole nation under my control or dominance anyway, because you and your children are going to have to work hard to pay back whatever this is for a very long time. And none of them can raise up to snatch my crown because of what they've done here. So when she said I went and buried my mother and they were going through all her stuff and rifling through all her stuff, I don't know why I could not think, because at the same time when they were going to that, she was saying that they was going to that funeral, my back was fucked up then too. So they're doing something from Texas to Illinois or to Wisconsin with my energy. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like somebody was burying me. Okay, this could just be a ritual or something that they're doing, but I felt like somebody was because my back went out then too. And I don't want to say this as if I have back problems, because I don't. I do not. I know somebody's doing something literal. Even with the Fox energy, with Vivica A. Fox looking a lot like my mother at some point in time in this energy. Okay, in this Truman Show, and also looking like Tiny. She kind of looked like Tiny was T.I. Okay, and my mom also kind of looked like Kris Kardashian. It's like, what have y'all done? And now I've seen like other celebrities. I'm putting it together a little bit. Like, these are all African versions of this. They were with that grandfather's coat of arms. They were able to keep me trapped, but the spotlight on me in the dark to show why I shouldn't be able to rise up to be whatever. But they all went into Hollywood some kind of way. And they could have took this masculine. But if this is a traditional marriage or something like this, okay, through consummation or something like that, then that's something. But then when you take it to the literal stance and you go have a marriage or a wedding and you sign your wedding certificate and all this stuff, that could change the game. But it's still like, what's going on here? Like, as these people marry with these celebrities and stuff like this, and then they get these divorces, what are you doing? Because they could be letting these women walk away with the money, but that's my fucking money. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like whoever celebrity women end up with these men, they have like a little ball inside of them with my energy, instead of just working with me, right? It's like a little ball, like in those black and white cards of me in them to light their way or to make them stars, right? But it's almost like, what's going on? Because as these men lose these women, it's like they're taking a piece of me or something with them. It's like the weirdest thing. Lovers in reverse. Somebody saying, what's the difference? Because somebody did not work with these. How would I work with these people to rob me? You get what I'm saying? So somebody could have said you was working with somebody, so you're going down with something. Or this is like somebody putting a whole scam on. Say I have a different birth name. They knew I was a royal and they could have been shamed, or I was dark skinned or something like this. They put me to the side, okay? As Sarah and Abraham's daughter or something like this, which could still be the Christ. All this shit can still pull into me being this particular energy. And so there is another identity attached to my identity, what I just use, to be in the Truman Show. It's something like that. It's a strange kind of identity fraud that it's not a family curse, because the families be included in helping the people heist this from the person. This is a Christ something. This is an antichrist movement. Is the only thing I can look at it as. So they could still deal with the just so all these people won't be humiliated with the Hecate energy or the dark goddess or whatever, this moon energy. They just kind of tore Hollywood down and tore it up. It's like people about to get evicted or they about to be exploited, and then they just gouge out everything and just erase everything, like try to get out of Hollywood and everything, tear it down fast and build something else, right? Because somebody didn't want to be humiliated as to what they were doing to the Christ all this time, right? So this is bigger than this Diddy, whatever this is, but that is a portion of this. It's like, it's my story. Some people was rooting for this, but it took too long, and then they got these giants or whatever, they ended up picking these other women or whatever, and then causing the same problem. Even they wanted to fight against it, they probably couldn't with this confusion spell. Because who are the operators of these mind control agencies? Or if people were talking about propaganda, like all of the celebrities are compromised, they're all mind controlled, they're bots and stuff like this. Well, who is the controller? Fuck the celebrities. Who is back behind the scenes controlling the mechanism? Is it Africa? Because I don't know why I'm getting, there's more of a tropical feel to these men that came into being some of these cliques when it comes to these Israelites. It's like a conglomerate of people like from all over here. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse. There's the bottom of the barrel is always dry or is never dry. Okay. We got the sun on one of these barrels. This also is on my coat of arms. One of the older ones when the name was spelled different. But whoever this lady is with this white thing on and this purple trim or whatever, we got the stars on these barrels back here. These are all strapped. Like this could be somebody that have the police strapped or some kind of special unit or something. And then the sun is kind of like trapped in the middle, like I told y'all that lion is on the dash coat of arms, right? But whatever this is, somebody could have thought that they had a win here. And they might be about to run because we have somebody who's about to leave. So these could be the women that were married to, okay, these could be the women that were cleaved on legally or illegally to my marriage with this man or with a certain man. Even I feel like they married me to men I didn't even know. They could have had all the boys in the neighborhood gang rape me as a child or something with this galactic energy. And then they all just was holding on to parts of the kingdom. That's why I can't find it in me. So it's almost like whatever they created is still mine. Like I'm going to confiscate it because of the betrayal. And the betrayal was the way that you got it. Something has to be done. I mean, just in general and particular, because there's all different people from different walks of life in this narrative that are listening. We got Dame, the Dame of Pentacles. Again, this is, I just said the dash energy. Something about Dame Dash. Maybe somebody's not being particular about something. Okay, maybe this person has a son or something that's rising up. Okay. But it's like, every knee, This could be who's saying they're not like their father. Maybe something happened. These people are passing away and we're not hearing about it. Or they're being altered or changed out to be something else and we're not hearing about it. So, I don't know. We have somebody that dances or a dancer. Or again, I know I used to like to dance when things were like playful, but shit is getting serious. So these people, they playing, they having fun. They playing in people's energy. They playing all around. I can't be carefree like I was. Last year, 3 years ago, I'd have been walking, getting out this car. I'd have had my muddy boots on is what I call them. They're in my trunk right now. And I would be walking through here playing around in these creeks and shit. You're not playing around like a little child, but you're just sitting there maybe with my cards, with my coffee, with my laptop, maybe taking a little hike up the hill, you know, doing stuff, looking for mushrooms, taking pictures of like flowers and stuff. And as the stuff blooms, right? Put my headphones on, like jamming and dancing up the hiking trail and down the hiking trail, like doing my little jig or whatever. That shit is not the thing right now. Like one day I'm going to be able to do that again, but right now I cannot do that. You know, it's you see what I'm saying? Like, and this is like God is saying, yeah, okay, they probably already even won. The whole thing is over, but do they really win in the end? Like, what is this? And I'm like, why did we wait till it get this far? Like, I already said, you know what I'm saying? Like, with a lot of these readers and stuff, what they saying right now, if they're practicing my stuff, they're basically just going, because it could be like a 1 year stretch. They're going back like 1 year ago and repeating everything I said 1 year ago because they know that's where we are. And I'm just like still marching on like, wait, okay, so nobody was listening to anything. Nobody wrote down what I said. Nobody took nothing I said serious when I was saying it. Oh my God, you guys ruined everything. Like you guys, the first year when I was on here doing tarot full time, nobody was writing down what I said. Like that's where all the answers are, right? First of all, okay? I already said that stuff. What do you mean nobody? So I'm just like, you know, it's like in a world of your own, like Alice in Wonderland, she's just going through the land or whatever. And she's like taking note of stuff, like, but like the people that's supposed to be writing this in the heavens, like even under spiritual surveillance, like nobody wrote that. Oh, so you just wanted me to say it, and now you're gonna wait a year later or 2 years later, and then have these tarot readers say it, and then have them try to relinquish or take the power or try to take away the work of mine, right? It's something like this, y'all. Okay, so somebody could be somewhere else in a different land, and you dancing the night away with this person here. Okay, or that could be me. Okay, the fun me, or this can still be me, but they just take aspects of me. It's like, okay, they knock me down, I get back up. Okay, well, let me start focusing on this, and then once I'm ripe and ready, they're gonna try to knock that persona down, and they're gonna give it to. So they're producing personas in me to construct other women off of. Like, this is weird. Like, it's a little bit weird. Okay, that's what I feel like these people are. They're manufacturing. Like, this is what this is. 3 of Pentacles. And the more I find out, the more they're mad, but the more I'm pissed off. Like, what are you doing with all of my stuff? Like, you're not going to leave me fully intact so I can just rebuild something else somewhere else or something like this? No, we're not having that. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody else is clothed with the sun's dress here. There's a cultural difference here. There's like 4 different cultures here. I got. So somebody got all these. So this could be somebody that went to the lowly, or the people that's like, it's nothing, like nothing. Like some of us could be in America and we was feeling like that with the pressure. But somebody went to distant lands and looked for people that will do anything. They gonna, you know, they hungry. Like, these are people in the industry be like, yeah, I picked that little nigga because he hungry. But you know that by the time they finish fucking with y'all, they ain't nothing again. Because, I mean, physically, they made choices with you guys, signing papers with you guys, doing these parties with you guys. Some of us didn't have a choice. So when Whatchcott said slavery is a choice, was it really? It is a choice to a certain extent. But to whom? To whom? Some beings don't have a choice. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody with this red hair. Yeah, they could have just did something like spliced me and his grandmother and brought a version here. This person could have red braids or something. Okay. Somebody needs you to be a certain way or something. But that is going to be not the case here. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is outside this gate. They're not actually into the gate. This making me think about I was watching about a movie, the making of a movie, and how somebody had to bust down the front gate. They bust down the front. I can't remember which home. It was a famous home that was in a movie or something that they were at. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, though, they're in this 9 of Pentacles, but they were supposed to go through this. This is training for demons and stuff. So they're just making demons and making splices of all kind of creatures and just throwing them into riches and putting them... You get what I'm saying? So this could be so this could be also the new breed that I should not regard, or that I should not accept, or be placed under, or something like this. Because these are not God's creations. These are the sons of man create. Oh, we were able to do this to that person. Okay, well, let's do this. We could disperse it, and then we could populate a whole bunch of her, and then we could just spread this money out before she gets it, and then we will be able to do the same thing. They're like, it's like you're the stock. You're the stock. Like, fuck on the stock market. Somebody is the Dow or the stock or something like this. There's something like this. Okay, so this person, I don't understand how they're doing it, but I guess we're supposed to just look like the slow ones here. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It's an abrupt stop. So it's a brick wall or something, yeah. Because they don't have the authority to do whatever they're doing here. So these people they're playing God. If there was something that people say, we know what God is, we found that facility or whatever, still, you don't have the authority. There's different licenses and different shit like this that you don't have the authority to do. And you can't just sign my name and confuse people, because there's certain people that was never supposed to. It's like the Claw, Uncle Scar, and all these niggas got their hands on the goods. You see what I'm saying? This is what this looks like to me. And this has nothing to do with your character, or it's just you just can't have it. I just can't have it. It's mine, but I can't have it. I'm the only one can't have it because it's mine, right? It's something like this. They don't have no discipline. They lack this type of discipline when it comes to creating things or making things happen in other people's lives. Could you imagine? And before you get to God, there's somebody here faking like they're God, trying to create God, like a God energy on earth, and they are creating too. And they don't have no discipline, and they still acting childish, and they still taking time out to risk their life to come in your house and do certain things that they know they shouldn't be doing, right? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody might end up being in the Ten of Pentacles with like a fair, like a maiden with her, and some man, a gentleman. Like somebody could be a gentleman, okay? Dark blue energy. You could be learning something, or this could be somebody of these dark blue energy here. Also, I'm hearing, I heard the song Good to Me, okay? So somebody could be saying that somebody is good to them. But it's still, the confusion spell is there. It's voodoo. Candle magic. With this petty oracle energy or this earth angel goddess. These could be the two energies. One of these people was trained by this crooks energy. Like I said, these are people that say they love me and want to have me, but they are partnering with and empowering other women in my name, right? So they can have me. But what does the fuck do that mean? You understand what I'm saying? So this could be this crooks energy with this west energy or whatever this is, in whatever sectors they may be growing in. Or, oh wait, the Brodus energy, Brody. So they could have confiscated, okay, because I was looking at a teenage picture of my Taurus, okay? And I'm like, whoa. Damn, confirmation, how that just jumped out on my right boob, okay? The goddess. And there we go with this flow again here. This woman here on this thing, this is giving me like birth. And also something about when she births, they could have these eyes, okay? That could be why these people are, or eyes like the sun. That could be why they're doing this. And then we got this waterfall energy again. Okay? So something like about the women in our family, I told you they have like large, like not too extremely big, but they have what men would think is large backsides or whatever. This woman don't have that, but this is this, she got something else. So the women in the family could, like I said, say you got to come from a family with pretty nice big boobs that they don't sag until like in your 50s or something, right? It's a natural thing to the family or something. It would be the same thing as that. That's a distraction to lure the men before they even get to see the child that's hiding in the background or something like this by themselves that don't have that, right? And you want to lure powerful men or men that have finances that like that, right? You want to put those in the front, but try to act like this one ain't nothing really there or something like this. You see? Because whoever this type of feminine energy is, right? So this is why, okay, this is why we keep picking up on this energy of these people being obsessed with the yoni. But again, John the Baptist, if John the Baptist is laying with the brooding vipers this time to go against Jesus because he's jealous because of the person not being able to latch his to bootstraps, then I don't know. Maybe that's who's trying to sneak up in heaven. And the men and the woman would be hunkered down here trying to clean up this shit show that they done made before they try to escape up there and then put some clown up there. Somebody could literally look like a clown. Like, for real. Princess of Cups energy. Like somebody is like reproducing me on a scale, maybe even nice. shaped like this or whatever like this. Who wants that old one? Like, we all used to be in love with her. We didn't care about her fat rolls or her marks or nothing, but we can make them look like this. Motherfucker, everybody can have one. Like, and we'll just give the wealth to them. She don't need to have it. Like, somebody's doing something like fucking bogus. The universe is in reverse, dude. This is a universal, like, a lot of people or something like this, a conglomerate of people or something like this, man. Look at all these things on this person's dress. Listen. But it's like, this person's like, ha, I'm still temperance though. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, this might be why I can't die or something. But they don't want you to have nothing while you so-called living. Okay? Like, a sense of purity. Like, even after I just told you what I just said about the whole thing about the skin, the sensitive skin, somebody's going to come back now and they're going to try to say, oh, it didn't happen. Okay, well, let's go check. We're going to just do it again. They're just going to keep on trying. But it's something like, now somebody is the Venus flytrap. Okay, now, motherfucker, okay. All right, yeah, okay. Like, somebody, listen. Yeah, we got the La Bruja, okay, with the wheel of the year, which could be the wheel of fortune in this energy. So there is a dark witch or somebody that likes to wear all black or something like this, okay? This could be this, alchemy games and alchemy and you. I feel like they're from the same cult or the same offspring or something. Because that person kind of looks like, she kind of looked like my daughter Kayla did at like 10 years old. Like, even though that Healing to Express looks young, she could be really old. Her mouth, her features, she kind of remind me of the tree of wisdom. Methuselah or something. Like, these girls is supposed to be leaving anyway. The Rachel and Methuselah. These is all who they're trying to still hold on to. Okay, let's move on. This person look really old in the face, like the tree from Pocahontas. Right? So this could be the mother of this branch or these tree people. Somebody could be trying to feed me to somebody. That could be the tree woman. That could be why that came up. Because now we are in a fantasy. They're gonna try to make you sound crazy if you make references to movies or fantasy. But no, this is exactly what they did. The heathens they have power now. They worked their way through using the world's energy or whatever to get this, right? But again, that's you drinking out of my stew. And that's you bowing down to me. That's you never being able to reclaim your throne or your properties or something again. It's a double-edged sword here. Somebody could definitely like wearing red hair. This could be this fox energy. Really? This could be this mother. I think Vivica went with 50 Cent too. Yeah, this is all what this is, man. And these people had a strange connection with me that I wasn't aware of. And so some of them could be being hurt by what I'm saying. But that's whoever these people fault is for not letting it be a requited situation. By only letting you guys, that's like you didn't brought up the lowest of the low to try to make it seem like I ain't shit. Like, oh, hell no. Yeah, this is something like this here. And some of these people could be good, warm-hearted people or something like this. But I would be too if I could go around and just take warmth and love and things like this from people in their sleep or something, suck up their soul and feel good and everything. I would feel good too about you until you say something like, oh, you know, that hurts me when you do that, or you know, that's degrading me when you do that, or, and then somebody say, oh, how dare you say that? This is what we know. This is our culture. Well, if your culture got something to do with being a vulture on me, then we have a problem. And some people couldn't beat them and they just joined them. Like, this ain't regular kidnapping. Like somebody getting mad and kidnapping your child. You wake up and your child is not there and an investigation is put on and people is hunting all over. No, you're not even going to, you're going to go 5 years or 25 years before you even knew that these people took your children. Okay? Yeah, 3 of Swords energy here. Some people just run off. They can't take it or whatever. And the person that's been standing here taking it, the one person standing alone, everybody looking at them with the same creepy eyes or whatever like this. They've been standing alone, but We got the Three of Swords energy with this heart energy. Heart. Well, this is not a heart. This is something else. I don't know what this is. Okay. This could be like a... Somebody could be kind of... it's like a goofy, evil person. Somebody could be silly but evil. I don't know. I don't know why this is looking like this to me. Also, it's like somebody's nose or somebody got that beak. Like this part of your beak with the nostrils and stuff of a bird could be very important. Somebody could be, I don't know, it could kind of look like an angry bird energy. But it's like somebody's beak is like broken in the front or something like this. And they could have got their teeth bust out and everything. Like, somebody could have seen this person doing something to someone. Could have also even got stabbed or something. Like, I don't know what this is. A King of Wands in reverse. Because these is people that could have been separated from you or me a while back. And they trying to get back in, to get plugged back in. And these men or something. So somebody is somewhat prisoner or something. We got temper. Somebody's temper could be flaring, or it's your temper or something like this, or somebody's temper here. And then we got the angry bird right after that. Somebody's temper, look. And then now somebody's bloody dress is showing here. An aunt or something, Queen of Swords energy here. These people sit there and model their life after, hoping that I recognize a hand symbol or something. Right? Look at this. Somebody just was down drinking off somebody's blood last night. It shouldn't be embarrassing. The person that you're doing it to should just be aware that you're doing it. That's all. I mean, I don't know why it had to come to this, whatever this is, okay? I don't. The Sun. This just might be, somebody just had to be on this journey again alone. They keep trying to bring somebody back younger, or they could be trying to use a younger person to be the Sun, or they trying to make you feel childish. They trying to make you feel like somebody's trying to make you feel more like a child. Oh, you don't have a profession? Oh my goodness. I couldn't even think about asking a man for money every day. This shit like this, right? Trying to make you feel like you're not something. Okay? Oh, look at that temper flaring. Oh, yeah, we should put this person in time out a little bit longer so we can go take the money and we could go skiing or whatever the fuck this is, or surfing or whatever this is, okay? King of Swords energy. Yeah, let's go to the lawyer and say that she's being agitated. Oh, wait a minute, she's being... Bitches, you are not the fuck over me. I'm about to remove all your fucking hands and arms today. All right? Princess of Pentacles. This could be a daughter too, with a fake King of Cups. So this person is just a king. I mean, this person is just a Princess of Pentacles. They're not a... This is a fake King of Cups that this person is with. This person is two-tailed too. This motherfucker is two-faced and two-tailed. This could be a Gemini or a Pisces. All right? So this fish could be lake energy. All right? That fish bird thing with the broken nose. This right here, this is oceanic energy. Because somebody's saying that these people are good, but these people are also demons. They're on demon time. I can't be on demon time. That's how I know whoever this is, they fail, not me. Or I would still have a time to tap out and still go into that frequency with that person and talk nice to them. That's how I know the person, they didn't only fall, they did something else again. Yeah, Ten of Cups, they've been celebrating with somebody else or feasting with somebody else, or they're already building another community or something like this. All right, Three of Cups. The celebration is over. Somebody could have been running around with two women, two hot women or something like this. Or they weren't. Somebody could have said they were and they weren't. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. They were. They were. Okay. Somebody was saying that they didn't reject, but they did. They finally fell into it. And they was having fun for the first time in their life. This is how they get these people here like this. Right? The ones that in the Truman Show, their life was really boring. And they feel like these people deserve to see the, but you were really limited. Like, I'm the one that is on the God frequency that's supposed to have a different type of experience here. But they took the one, oh, this person, see, she was able to go out and hang out. This person didn't. But they knew what the fuck they were doing. Yeah. Something about healing here. Somebody could be going through some type of healing. I don't like that word because I don't heal to anybody. Okay? But this could be somebody that plays with crystals and stuff like this a lot. Somebody could be going and getting realigned or something. Somebody could be at a spa or something like this, or getting rejuvenated. This also looks like a burial or something in some cultures. Okay. 5 of Swords energy. Pirates of the Caribbean energy. Okay. 7 of Cups. Yeah, with the beauty pageants, whatever this is. With that whole mix up with Steve Harvey giving that thing to the wrong person, giving the prize to the wrong person. That was also to, I don't know what year that was, but that could be when something got mixed up. Mexico? Mixed up. Somebody gave the, because if I look at Steve Harvey, he kind of looked like my father-in-law. So this is what this is about. This, they're everywhere. They've taken this time to populate themselves everywhere. And all the children of the whores, or all the children of the harem women, and they were going to like bully me into just joining them with all of my things though. After it all. Or leave me in the hands of another group of men that wanted somebody from the beginning. So this could be a weak man. Okay? That found out a way to disperse his wife's energy. There was a movie about a man's mother helped him clone his wife several times so that he could always have her around. But I'm telling you, this is not like different clones that look like me. Somebody would have caught on. No, these are women. Other women that somebody allowed to sit in my energy and saying that they're Christ and deceive many people. And that is the truth. And these women don't look all that much better than me all the time or whatever this is either. I don't think it's about that. I just feel like they couldn't have the real authority and power given to the real person because something different would have happened. They wouldn't have went, I would have figured it out. You see what I'm saying? That's what the whole 2 of Swords and the blindfolds is. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So maybe like I said, my boyfriend ended up being the person I ended up being with for this long time is mixed. Maybe, the so-called Black and African American or African boys thought that this person, before they could get me in, I slept with Black men, I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, like, it's like territory kind of thing, right? So even if they had secret access to me as a youth, they had actual intimate moments with these cousins that they went to school with after I left that area, where they talked to them on the phone and got close to them, or went kicking it with them. Parties they went through, like we had our parties on our sides of town over there where I live. But like when it's the no-go energy, it's a little bit of a different vibe. Even though I never felt foreign there, it's still a different vibe. It's a different vibe. So, by the time I got that age in middle school, high school, when I could have my freedom, I was already in the upper side of town. I wasn't still in the southern region down there. Okay, so I mean, they could have still had a clone of me there. I don't know. Watering the garden. Who knows? But the way those boys would feel about like my cousins and stuff that grew up in that area and went to that particular, this also has something to do with the placements of what high school is very important. Hawk schools are different. You know, dog schools are different. Um, you know, you got cheetah schools, lion school, all these different Moscows. All these different mascots. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. What's next? I mean, why the queens in the row? Ace of Cups. Somebody took somebody's Ace of Cups. This is the heaven here. Four of Wands. To be in the gay, because they went and got in a gay commitment. Same sex. This is why somebody took somebody's Ace of Cups. The person that's supposed to be the one that is the closest to God, that's supposed to keep us linked up to what God is talking about. Somebody took their Ace of Cups because they wanted to hide the fact that they was in a gay relationship. Male or woman, whoever this is. This might have something to do with my situation. Don't have to be. We're off of my situation right now, I believe. But this could be what it is. And now something is in reverse. Or now this person is not in that anymore. Or they don't want to be. But I feel like whatever they did, they may not be able to recover. And they are seen as foreign to the throne or something here that I could be a part of, or to this nation. And the real son of David is being shown here. So this could be somebody that always had a tendency to drink or do something that would be humiliating, but the family covered this up or something. It could be gay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay? It really doesn't matter at this point. Because if somebody wouldn't ruin the whole world for a selfish thing like that, I would not even believe that I was, yeah. That's why the Hermit is saying there's judgment here. Somebody was hiding. If they were overly putting their situations with women all in the public eye, the real thing that mattered to this person was a person with a man, or again, somebody could be saying that you are a masculine, or during this awakening process, somebody found out that you have more masculine chromosomes, even though you've delivered children, and that made them feel some kind of way, like, oh, that's a man. You know, it could be a situation like that too. And they don't care what people think. They want to be back with you, with your masculine ass, and they like it like that. It's good for them. This could be the energy. Because the family could have been using this. They already knew that you had more chromosomes or something. But they were just using this as a reason for this person to be ashamed and want to walk away from you. Hell, this person might be more feminine. Whoever this is, whoever you are, whatever this is, okay? They just want to be happy with somebody, okay? Or with you, okay? Tower. Okay. So somebody's like, just let that person go up and do it. I'm not. Yeah, this could be true. People like, nobody want her. She's masculine or something like this. And somebody like, no, that's exactly like I like it. Or something like this. Okay. High Priestess, blood in the branches here. Six of Swords. But somebody's stuck. Or maybe they just coming back to you because it was easier or something like this. Or they went and had all this fun and did all this crazy stuff and left you behind, and you didn't get to do your thing yet because somebody's like, oh, just go and I'll be here when you're done. So somebody got to go spin the block or something. I don't even know what the fuck that means. And why was it so easy for this person to spin the block and everybody acting stupid when it's time for me? You know, that's like me taking a city bus. The city bus come here. It's a route, motherfucker. The bus is supposed to be on route, you know, all the time. It runs all day long, the same thing. Okay? Why the hell, when I start riding the bus, is everybody like, oh, the bus been, ever since that person been driving the bus, you be coming late all the time. You know what I'm saying? Is you going to be like, what is going on? What's the difference? Because I'm here now. That somebody don't want to, oh, the bus don't work no more? You know, they be like when you go to Popeyes and they be like, oh, we don't have ice today. Or just making sure you know that we only taking cash. We ain't taking Apple Pay. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing this. We ain't got no chicken. We only got chicken tenders. We ain't got that. We ain't got this. We ain't got no cups for the macaroni, so if you don't mind, if we got to put it in a bag or something shit like this. This is what they be doing at the Popeyes by me anyways. All right? So, Popeye the Sailor Man. Maybe somebody is not getting their greens. They not getting me spinach. And somebody, a Delilah could have told this person to get disconnect from somebody, and they're not getting me spinach. Okay, olive oil. This Sean energy. That's one like the thinnest, like supermodel kind of body cousins that we got. Somebody could have went to somebody like really thin or something, but it's not really, something ain't hitting right or something like this. Okay, yeah, this girl is really thin. Okay, and he's just sitting here like, it's almost like he like, can you move out the way? I'm trying to look at something over here. Somebody could be really thin and somebody don't like that. But whoever this is, it could be the same person. Look, or this person got something to do with this high priestess energy. With the red tree up there. Look at that red tree right here. Somebody is controlling a narrative. I mean, this could be an album. I will not. I'm telling you, I can't do it. I will not. Yeah, mystic. Okay. Something about a sunflower energy. Something started right here. When somebody went to, it was like a place like this with a pool outside. That's when they killed that man. Yep. So that's like, I am the word. How you gonna tell me that just on a whim I did catch up on this a long time ago? That what was going on right in front of me or right around me? No. Somebody was using some type of direct weapons or something like this. And that's just the bottom line. Look, chariot in reverse. That's what somebody was doing here. All right. And they were dealing with this turning tides. Yeah, all these women have, I don't know, they have murdered these men or something, or me. Somebody could also do like teacup readings. As soon as I said that, a big old hawk just swooped in front of me. So somebody, yeah. But this kind of like a circus tent. Like these are people that's connected to this fatherless child circus or whatever. I think it was the Freak Show was what that episode was called on American Horror Story. Yeah, and the chariot in reverse, fentanyl. I'm telling you, this is what the cartel is. Yeah. And we got Gaia or Mother Earth, or again, this is not a tree person, but she is sitting on this tree. Maybe these are people that's in flamboyant. I don't know. Yeah, there's some flames right here. Okay. Yeah, there's dolphin energy or something. Or this could be Islam, and this could be this Hinley energy, like street energy. So these are like civil rights activists, and this is like Islam over here. And then we got the flame here of burning somebody or burning something here. Somebody's head or something. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Also itching and burning, or royals being sick or something, depleted or sick. Okay. And then we have the monkey over here where the bulls used to be. Baboons are monkeys. Okay. And then we have this peacock is sitting on the tree with this woman. We have North America more looked at on this thing right here, but this is almost like the something of creation. I don't know what this is here. Yeah, the moon and the sun. Yeah, something strange still about this image here. This could be the lion though in the tree. If this is this Henley or Hensley sons, so these people could have been taking the wombs of these children. They could produce a lot of stock off of me and took the wombs of those children so that in the future they can see. And they're going to have to pay me. All right. Hold on one second, y'all.